Warning. Dip tobacco is not a safe or alternative to cigarettes, vape, nicotine, or any tobacco or nicotine product. If you are the underage of 18 or 18, we do not recommend that you dip, smoke, vape, or use any tobacco or nicotine product, or watch the videos. This video contains the use of nicotine and topics of nicotine product. If you are the age of 21 or older, dip, smoke, vape, or use tobacco or nicotine product at your own risk. Mileage may vary. We are not responsible for the Miles High Club because we are not part of the Miles High Club, gentlemen. So, dip, smoke, vape at your own risk. We are not sponsored nor endorsed by any dip tobacco company that you may hear or see us holding in our hands in this video. So enjoy the video. What's crackalacking, y'all? I got a special treat for y'all. Not my face, because of course my face is already a special treat for y'all. But we're going to be talking about, that's right, Grizzly Nicotine pouches. 12 milligrams. Whew. And sons of tits, let me tell you, these things are going to probably kick me in right in the sons of dang. So, yeah, that's, I can only imagine when I'm going to feel these things. These things are going to be probably kicking me right in the, right there. Right there. So, anyway, so let's get to going. So, first of all, let's talk about it. Plastic lid, plastic can. Alright, I don't mind it, really, honestly. And because, first of all, and yes, I am drinking Dad's root beer. Get over it. I'm not a weirdo. I'm just a straight dude that likes Dad's root beer. Okay? But, honestly, this is honestly, I think, good. Because, you know, if you think about it, it's almost like Grizzly's trying to be like Zen. It's like the way that you would think Grizzly is almost trying to kind of say, fuck you, Zen. Kind of almost. But not really. Maybe. But I don't know. But, I like it, though. I do like, actually, how Grizzly does keep the Grizzly Bear logo on there. And the wintergreen. They have the milligrams, which, by the way, is 12 milligrams. So, yeah. So, we're going to be, like I said, buzzing our boom off. Yeah, that's going to be really fun. Holy tits, gentlemen. Ground control to Major Tom. Oh, God, I'm going to be getting copyright for that one. Jesus. So, yeah. So, anyway, it's basically just like a Grizzly can. Yeah. And that's the fun thing about it, is it looks absolutely like a Grizzly can. So, you would pick it up and you would just absolutely think, oh, it's a Grizzly can. I can do this. But, yeah, no. It's a nicotine pouch. Now, what is the difference between a nicotine pouch and a regular pouch? So, nicotine pouches are basically pouches with nicotine. They don't have what consists of, like, what a regular dip pouch would have, which is tobacco, nicotine, and all the other stuff. This is just basically like what Zen would be like. Basically, like what a typical, just a pouch with nicotine. Without all the dirty stuff. No tobacco. It's much cleaner. So this is Grizzly's form. Which, Grizzly, by the way, I'm really hoping you guys are doing good on this one. So let's see it. So anyway. So, here's Grizzly's logo again. I love it. Yeah, I did open it, by the way. And here we go. So, there's the 12 milligrams. And here's the bottom. So, alright. So, let's get into it. Holy tits! Okay, it smells a little artificial, but damn. Oh, 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 oh. Ew, ah, ew, ah, ah. I don't. I don't know which one's going to be worse. It gives me the prolifera of between I can smell the wintergreen and then I smell like it wants to be like wintergreen. So for all you that are wondering what does it look like, here I'll show you guys. This is what it actually looks like in the can. So this is basically what they look like. So basically it's like your typical Zing pouches, basically. So these are 12 milligrams. So, oh geez. Now let's see how far this goes. I'm a little worried. I bet you anything I'm going to be buzzing dicks. Alright, here's 2. Now, the one thing that is nice about these, now compared to regular pouches and long cut, is with nicotine pouches, you really don't have to spit. So you don't have to sit there and go. You don't have to keep doing that. Right? So you can just basically sit here and just talk. Do whatever. I'm starting to notice that wintergreen a little bit. But not as much. Yeah, not as much. Not really as much. It's kind of weird because, like, when I think about, like, pouches, it's... The only reason I'm spitting is because I got loogies. Not because of the pouch. But, because pouches normally, for me, when I do think of pouches, like, especially nicotine pouches, there we go. Now I'm kind of starting to warm into it. Holy tits. There we go. Holy tits. Yep, that's kicking me. Yeah, that was just right there. No, I didn't spit it out. I still got 2 right there. Oh. Oh. That was like a prolifera of, I don't know what the hell that was. That was almost like a taste of, it was weird. But I am noticing the high. I am starting to notice the head high from it. It's kind of the creeps. It slowly creeps in. And I know I said I don't have to spit, but I'm just so used to spitting. It's just weird. Because every video I can't do it. But the one good thing I will say about this is, I do like about it is that it does kind of get a little bit warm in your gums here. You can feel that warmth. Like, it tells you it's there. It lets you know it's there. The only other thing that I really wish was that, like, the flavor was a little more potent. The buzz is a little bit there. It's kind of like a very slow type creep dip. Like, it's like one of those dips that it's not gonna be like a normal grizzly dip. It's gonna be like very slow, methodical type dip. Holy tits, it hits. And another thing I do like about it, it hits. If you put 2 in, you're gonna get hit. You are gonna buzz your dick off. Yeah, you're gonna buzz hard. You are gonna buzz your tits off. Holy dick. Woo! I'm sweating over here. I'm sweating like a Christmas tree. A Thanksgiving turkey. Holy tits, isn't me, or I'm dizzy. Okay, so honestly though, I really do kind of like it. Honestly, I would say Grizzly did a very good job on this. I'm not gonna complain. Honestly, I think Grizzly, you could have done a little bit better on the flavor profile. Well, there it is. I do notice a little bit of the profile on the flavor. It kind of goes off and on, which I'm not too disheartened about. I'm not gonna like say that's bad, but I'll give you a generous 8 out of 10 because that was pretty good. The buzz, damn. If you put 2 of these little sons of bitches in, you're gonna be buzzing like a mother trucker. Like right now, I am buzzing my tits off. Wow. Another thing I do like about these Grizzly pouches, these nicotine pouches, is that, like I said, you really don't have to spit. But I do spit because I'm just used to it. But they're very discreet. To me, they are more, in my opinion, a little more potent than like a Zyn. They have a little more potency than a Zyn. And they are nice. They have that Grizzly punch, and it's there. Like, holy tits. I notice it. I notice only that the one few difference between like doing this and a regular pouch is that when I'm doing like regular pouches, your hands, you can see that your hands are dirty. My hands aren't dirty. So if you like nicotine pouches, like I said, Rebecca, if you're watching this, get your son to maybe try this. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Definitely. Okay, you're probably saying, well, conservative, you're only giving a 9 out of 10 because it's a Grizzly for the love of tits. No, it's not because it's a Grizzly can. But I'm giving a 9 out of 10 because honestly, it really does hit. It is way nice. It is there. It's got a nice, it does have that nice warm feeling to your gums. You can feel it. It really buzzes you. I just put 2 in and holy tits, it's there. So I'm buzzing. Wee. So it's nice. And the other thing I'm going to tell you about this thing is that not only that I like it because, well, it really does buzz you. But just the fact that it does kind of go off and on with the flavor a little bit. Sure, the flavor, like I said, it can be a little bit better. I will mention that a little bit more. I wish that the wintergreen flavor was there a little bit more. But honestly, the wintergreen flavor that I have noticed that it's there, it's not as artificial to me as like when I compare it to um, like this wintergreen, like the regular Grizzly Nicotine wintergreen dip. It's not as artificially flavored. It to me almost feels like the taste of an actual wintergreen flavor. And no, I am not spitting out my pouches. But I think so far it's lasted a while now, and holy tits, the buzz is like intensive. It's still there. It's really intense. So, y'all, if you really want a good buzz, you want clean pouches, just that are nicotine. There you go. And here's one other thing I noticed about this is not only that these pouches have that nice little cute spot for it, but I guess there's a cute little spot right up here that if you're done with your pouches, you can put your pouches right up here. Kind of cute. Just, if you want to re-dip, whatever. So, I guess that's kind of nice too, that they give you that spot where you can put your re-dip if you want. I didn't think about it, but hey, there you go. So, honestly, in my opinion, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Because I really do absolutely like it. I think it's really good. The buzz is still intense. I'm buzzing right now. Like, holy dicks. I don't think I'm going to be hitting my long cup for a while. I'm pouching right now for a while. But holy dicks. So, alright guys. Well, my name's Conservative Video Dipper, y'all. I'm out, y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video, y'all. Bye.